Hello, my lovely financial fashionistas. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. And welcome back to another bi-weekly cash stuffing session. I'm so happy you're here to join me for what I consider the most grounding part of my financial routine. It's that time again where we get hands-on with our money, check in with our spending habits, and set ourselves up for success over the next 2 weeks. I genuinely look forward to these sessions because they keep me so connected to my financial goals and remind me that I'm in control of my money story. Today we're going to unstuff our variable spending envelopes and see how we did. Count our wins and honestly assess any areas for improvement. Then we're going to stuff fresh cash into those very same variable spending envelopes, getting us prepared for those upcoming variable expenses. And any unused funds that were left over from this last 2 weeks, we are going to stuff those into our exciting rollover challenge. This allows us to continue building momentum with our savings goals. There's something so therapeutic about this process. It's like a financial reset to help me feel organized, intentional, and excited about the weeks ahead. Whether you're new to the cash envelope system or you've been doing this for a few years, I hope this session brings you the same amount of clarity and empowerment that it brings me. So let's dive in together and make our money work beautifully for us. All right, today our variable expenses are gas, kids, groceries, and spending. Now in gas, we have $36 left over. Kids, we always roll that over. Groceries, we have $32 left over. And in spending, we did not spend any of our spending money. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. $120 is what we currently still have towards our spending category. So that means we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, $68 left over. So that means that over this last week of our bi-weekly cash stuffing, our bi-weekly variable expenses, we did amazing. So let's get these envelopes restuffed. And in order to do that, we have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. And we were able to miraculously get all of those bills in frames. So now we're going to start with gas. For gas, we stuff $200. That's $100 per week. We've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200 for gas. For kids, we transferred $40 to their Disney debit card. Groceries, we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's $75 per week that we are putting towards groceries to feed the family. Now, my situation is a bit unique because I live close to farms. So I take advantage of that as opposed to going to a farmer's market where they have to pay booth rent or going to the grocery store, which means I can take a basket of my own and pick our fruits and veggies. I can go to the farm and pick up eggs from an egg vending machine. So that really helps out. That's why for my family, I only need $75 every 2 weeks. You may look into that or look and see if there's a co-op or something like that that will allow you to get things straight from a farm to your home. And then for spending, I'm going to add another $20 So that means in spending, we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, $140 saved. And I know some of you are like, isn't that what she had last time we did a bi-weekly stuffing? And yes, you are correct. I did spend $20 of it when the kids finished school so that they could enjoy some snow cones. So now we're all reset. We're going to place these back in my wallet and we're going to set this to the side because now it's time for us to address this rollover challenge. Remember, our rollover is 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, $68 for rollover. So let's mark 68 here. We have 2 more weeks before we've hit the 26th week of the year. So we're going to add 68 here, which means now we have $1,100 in our high yield savings, $200 in our surplus reserve, so that's $1,300. And let's get these in here. We've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. So we're going to do $62 here. And then this here should be $100, which means we will be able to trade in this placeholder for a $300 placeholder because we've got 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So let's take a look, and in our surplus reserve, we will find rollover right here. We're going to change that 2 to a 3, and now we've got $1,842 in our surplus reserve. Let's replace our placeholder. Here's a $300 placeholder, and we are going to put the $200 placeholder back. Let's get these bills in here. Put our 20s in, 5s, and our 1s. Now we have 900. We've got $1,100 in our high yield savings plus $300 in our surplus reserve. So that's $1,462 that we have saved simply by taking all of our rollover funds and placing them in this envelope so that we can put it towards something to better our lives, whether it's pay off a bill. We just haven't decided yet. I think I may make a decision once we fill in these last 2 piggies here. This will allow us to do something amazing with those leftover funds, all while keeping ourselves accountable and in budget. We don't have extra funds to spend because we reset and we start over each week with our variable expense envelopes. And just like that, we've completed another empowering bi-weekly cash stuffing session, my lovely financial fashionistas. I hope you've felt the same sense of accomplishment and clarity that I always get from this process, especially watching any unused funds go straight into our rollover challenge. These bi-weekly check-ins are so much more than just moving money around. They're moments where we take control, assess our progress, and recommit to our financial goals. Every time we add to that rollover challenge, we're proving that small intentional choices really do add up to big results. I'm so grateful that you've joined me today, and I hope that this session has inspired you to stay consistent in your own money management routine, whatever that looks like for you. I'm so grateful you've joined me today, and I hope this session has inspired you to stay consistent with your own money management routine, whatever that looks like for you. If you found value in today's video, please show some love with a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more bi-weekly budget content and financial inspiration from Joyful Budgeting Co. Drop a comment below and let me know, what's your favorite part about hands-on budgeting? Are you following along with your own cash envelope system? I love connecting with this amazing community. Until our next stuffing session, remember that every intentional choice you make with your money is an investment in your future self. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co., and I'll see you in 2 weeks for our next biweekly cash stuffing session. Stay fabulous and financially focused.